in today's video we're going to talk about, well, I'm going to talk about 5 things I wish I knew when I first went natural. So as you guys know, I've been natural for 6 years, but the first time I did my big chop was I was 18. That was back in 2011. And I'm gonna talk about 5 things I wish I knew back then before I did the big chop, or when I did the big chop. One of the first things was too much product. Now when I went natural, I was so excited and I was so eager for my hair to grow naturally so I could see my curls that I was doing a lot of things to my hair. I would oil my scalp every night, and then the next day I would put butter on it, and then I'll put oil all over it again. I would spray it with water and I would slick down my edges, and then I would do that every day. Oil at night, butter the next day. I'll put so much product on my hair that I was getting so much buildup, and then my hair always had this white residue, and I was always wondering why my wash and go always looked white and flaky. But it was because I was putting way too much product in my hair. So I wish back then I knew that I was using way too much product and I just needed to have one base oil and a butter or a cream of some sort, and that's all I needed. Now the second thing is obsessing over length. Now the first time I went natural, I was obsessing over length. I could not wait for my hair to grow. Every day I was doing a length check, and I was going like this in the mirror, and I was watching it, and I was taking a look to see if it was growing day by day by day. And it was just not healthy. It was not a healthy journey, because you obsessing over length is not gonna create a fun hair journey for you. So you should be able to accept and be happy no matter what stage you're at on your natural journey, whether it's a teeny weeny afro, whether it's bald, whether it's really long. So I was not enjoying my whole journey because I was so focused on the length of my hair. I was just so focused on getting it to that point of having long curly hair that I was not enjoying my hair at the shorter stage that it was. Now the third and I'm looking at my phone so I don't forget, the third thing I want to talk about is color damage. Now when I was relaxed, I used to color my hair all the time. I would bleach my hair, I would color the box color that they sell at CVS or Walgreens. I would use those, and my hair became very brittle. My hair would break. So when I went natural, I'm like, my hair is natural, my hair is a lot more stronger now. I could color my hair and nothing is gonna happen. You're right. When I colored my hair, I bleached my natural hair, and then I put some color on top of it. I had some golden blonde, then I highlighted some blonde on top of that. My hair became very dry and brittle, just like it was when it was relaxed. And I was like, what's going on? My hair is natural, it should be able to take color. But no, even when you're natural, you should still be able to take care of your hair. If you're putting chemical in your hair, it's gonna do the same thing whether it's relaxed or natural. And I thought just because my hair was natural, I didn't need to do all of that stuff, all of the care that I was taking when it was relaxed. Because my hair was natural, I thought it would take the color better. But you still have to take care of your hair whether it's bleach or not. I guess that was very oblivious of me not to know that that's something that needed to be done. Now the fourth thing I'm going to talk about, number 4, is going to be trimming. If I felt, going through my hair as it was growing, if I felt like one little piece was dry or I could see one little split ends, chop, I will cut that little piece off. I would trim every now and then. I thought I had to trim every month or every 3 months, which is a little bit excessive if you think about it, but that's just the way I felt. I felt like if you cut your ends and the split end, because I believe that when you cut the split ends, it won't go all the way through the roots, and then you won't have breakage. So I would trim every single time I would see a little bit of a split ends, or my hair felt dry, or I would see a knot. There's no need to be cutting your hair or trimming that often. Your hair is gonna grow, And I don't believe anymore in the whole splitting all the way through the roots. Not necessarily, that's my personal opinion. I just don't think that, you know, if you don't trim your ends that often, it's gonna split all the way through the roots, and then you're gonna experience a whole bunch of breakage. That I just don't think that that's the way it goes, but I could be wrong. I just after I stopped trimming, my hair grew, and although I did trim like as needed, maybe once every 6 months or whenever I felt the need to do so, but I never went ahead and trimmed my hair as much as I was doing it before. Now, number 5, which is actually the most important, or I feel like it is the most important thing I wish I knew when I went natural. I would watch on YouTube other curly girls. I mean, by curly girls, I mean girls that would have a looser texture than mine, in the type 3C hair. And I would watch their videos thinking that when my hair grows out, it's gonna come out like theirs. I don't know what kind of retarded thinking that I was doing, but how am I going to watch those 3C looser curls thinking that my hair is gonna come out like theirs? And I would watch their videos, I would watch their tutorial, I would watch the product that they use, and then I would go ahead and try to mimic those things, you know, in hopes that my hair is gonna come out like theirs. One, we don't have the same feature. Even if we had the same hair texture, the way that a hairstyle look on somebody, even if you use the same product and you do the same hairstyle and you guys have the same hair type, you guys don't have the same features, so the hairstyle is not gonna look the same as you see on another video. And second, we didn't even have the same hair type to begin with, so the expectation that I had out of my hair was not realistic. So I wish that, you know, back then I accepted my hair for what it was, instead of every time I was trying to get the perfect curl, the perfect hairstyle. If I saw a little bit of frizziness, I would get frustrated. Everything had to be perfect. I didn't want no frizz. I wanted my edge to lay perfectly. I wanted the hairstyle to come out exactly the way I saw in that particular video. And I guess the moral of the story is, whether you on a hair journey, or you just have natural hair because you have some issues with chemicals, or you just don't want to relax your hair, just enjoy your hair for what it is. At any stage, if you have a shorter hair and your hair is not growing as fast as you would like it to be, then enjoy it for what it is. If your hair is long, enjoy it for what it is. If your hair is curly, if it's not so curly, you have a 4C type hair, then enjoy it for what it is. And back then I did not. I obsessed over curly hair, very curly hair, and I didn't really appreciated my hair for what it was, and the length that it was. So now, going into my 3rd big chop and 6 years later in the game, I want to enjoy my hair every step of the way. I want to enjoy my curls for what they are. I'm not trying to turn them into something that they're not, and I'm not trying to have them do something that they don't do. Like, I'm not trying to perfect. If I have a little bit of frizziness, then so what? My hair is a little bit frizzy. That's just the texture of my hair, and I'm not trying to have them all defined at all time. So I guess those were a few points or a few things that I wish I knew back then that I know now, that I'm just wanted to share with you, or anyone who's thinking about going natural, or who is already natural and feeling those type of way. So it's just to let you know that, you know, take it step by step, love your hair for what it is, and enjoy your hair at every stage that you're gonna be going through. So that's it. My next video is going to be showing you how I do my wash and go. I'm wearing my hair on a wash and go right now, so that's gonna be my next video. If you have any questions or comment, feel free to leave it down below, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.